Today we looked at the difference between theoretical and experimental probability. This problem, number 13, is an example of experimental probability. Twyla Zone asked students at her school to name their favorite radio station. The results are given in the table. Based on the data, what is the probability that a student selected at random would name WROK? So this is probability based on experimental data or a survey. And so the students that would choose WROK, or the probability that a student would choose WROK, would be 33 out of whatever the sum is of all of the students surveyed. That's 89, 98, 108, 128. No, I did that wrong. Let's do this more carefully. 13, 19, 22, 5, 8, 10, 12. There's 122 students surveyed. So the total, the sum of all of the experimental data is 122, and 33 of those 120 students chose WROK. So you could create or determine an experimental probability of 33 120 that a student would choose WROK. But the problem's we're asked to express these as percents. So as long as you set up the ratio first, then it's fine to use a calculator to calculate the percent. 33 divided by 122 is approximately equal to 0.27049, and then it keeps going, but we know percent is hundredths, so I just want to round to the hundredths place. This digit is a 0, so this is approximately 27%. WRAP would be 56 120 seconds. WHIT would be 9 120 seconds. And another station would be this other category, 24 120 seconds. You can convert those all to percents, round to the nearest percent during the pause, and then come back and check, compare your answers to mine.
Pause.
Okay, I get 46% when I divide 56 by 122 and then round to the nearest percent. I get 7% for 9 120 seconds, and I get 20% for 24 120 seconds. I also want to look at this problem. If there are 1,260 students at Twyla's school, how many of them would you expect to choose WROK? So if we go back to the probability for WROK, 27%, you would expect 27% of the 1,260 students. So 27% of 1,260 is just 0.27 multiplied by 1,260. And using a calculator, I get 340.2 students, but it doesn't make sense to have 2/10 of a student. This is a situation where you round to the nearest whole, and it's closer to 340 students than 341. So I'll say 340 students for number 14.